You can't imagine the anguish when we first got the diagnosis. There's only about 300 cases of this reported in the medical literature, and it's very telling that we didn't want to believe it. It's very telling that we sent the slides to 2 other places before we actually accepted the diagnosis, because it's just that bad.
My heart attack came in April of 2018.
The doctors were very diligent in trying to address the situation. It was a giant cell myocarditis which attacked her heart. We came here, and then within 2 or 3 days, she had the LVAD implant, and that was urgent. Doctors Feldman and Lewis came to me and said, well, this is the only thing that's going to save your life. We have to do this.
And when you put the LVAD in, you take a plug of the muscle out, and we send that off to pathology to figure out why is her heart failure. And then we got a surprise. And the surprise was giant cell myocarditis. Normally we like to let people recover from their LVADs, but we said, listen, let's get Donna transplanted. Let's get her transplanted relatively quickly. As we started working towards a urgent transplant, with the decision we're going to keep her in house, get her transplanted, and just deal with this problem once and for all. Then we find out that she has a cancer, and she has a renal cell cancer.
They didn't think that I would be able to have a transplant because of the cancer. The doctors took a chance and removed the kidney, and it had not metastasized. So I was able to get a heart-kidney transplant.
But it took, almost 2 years of healing and getting strong enough to be able to survive that transplant. And then, being placed on the list and waiting for a donor that had both organs that were healthy.
Dr. David Feldman is outstanding. He cares about who we are, and he's just there all the time and listens. Dr. Lewis, he put in the LVAD. He's been with us from the beginning. He did the transplant surgery. Love him. It's more than just being smart and being able to do the operation. You have to look at the whole person and who they are and what they're about. And I believe that UC, MC, and the physicians here do that.
I feel really good that we were able to pull all the resources together and get her the treatment that she needed. There were times when I thought that there was no way out. And there were times when other people thought there was no way out. And each one of us went to our colleagues and asked the question, do you think we can find a way to get around this? Because I don't know what else to do. And we were able to each time come up with a plan that was able to help Donna get through and survive her condition.